Hiya YouTube, it's Joseph here once again. And trying to pop it up. There we go. So hiya YouTube, it's Joseph here once again, and today's interesting. So I've been keeping an eye on the NOAA weather radio reports for the last couple of days since the weekend, and Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're expected to have some crazy weather. So today's February 4th, 2019 at around, I think around 7 o'clock. Let me look. I'll check. I think it's like 7 o'clock. Let me look. My computer will tell me. So no severe weather at this moment, but later this week we are expected to get some pretty nasty garbage to come through. So today's video is just getting these things ready to go. So I've got a bit of a story on this one. I'll explain as we go along, but let me check what time it is. Gosh, it's 9 o'clock now, 9:17 in the evening. But WR120, just got to put some new batteries in it, and then I'll plug it into the power source. HH54 VP2, I'll explain now as we take it and put it together to get it ready for the storm later this week, if it comes through as bad as I'm expecting it to be. But I left this in my car for a couple of days. I'm going to do the same thing I did a second ago. So I left this in my car for a couple of days, and the temperature went up and down, up and down, up and down. And I tried plugging it in when I brought it back into the house, and it was flashing low battery because the batteries that were in it were shot. So I didn't think anything of it at first. I just thought I could plug it into the AC adapter and then it would live off the power supply. Well, it didn't ever pick it up that it was plugged in, and I don't know if the Midland power supply that I have is bad or if the firmware in this is bad. So I'm going to put 3 AA batteries in it, and if it doesn't spark to life, then rip the HH54 VP2. Luckily, my dad bought a mega pack of them, and we have more than one. So, wish us luck, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so positive. These terminals are always so tricky to figure out. Alright, Midland, come back to life for me. Thank goodness, it's still alive. Time's off. The CMOS battery died, but it's still got power and life. So this one's good still, thank goodness. And I learned my lesson. Don't leave a Midland in a car if it's going to get really cold. It may damage it. So that one's ready to go. And I'll get the WR120 ready. So WR120 I've had for about a year. I bought it at Lowe's for about 30 bucks, and I've had the HH54 since, oh goodness, my birthday last year. So yeah, let's get rid of these. They're old and no longer usable, and we'll put these in. I'm going to set the time to both of them again. That's fine. This one's alive, WR120. It's holding WR, it's fine. Alright, so it's currently close to 9 o'clock, so let me look. I'll set this one up first because it's my home base. So let's see. Alright. 9:21 p.m. So let's see, 9:21. Set time. I'll pull up the National Weather Service information in a second, but just give me a moment. Just want to get these things set up. Okay, get the WR ready. I'm thinking it might be the power supply at this point, if it gives me issues. Okay, both of them are set and ready to go. The old ear 10 Tandy, that one's just for when we have power. I do have some 9 volts in the house, but I usually don't use the Tandy when the power goes out because its signal isn't the greatest. So, like signal reception, and it only has an ABC encoder chip in it. It doesn't have a megahertz encoder, so it doesn't really work that great when the weather is really bad, in terms of when the power goes out. So, let's go to pull up weather.gov, and I'll give you guys a quick look at what's going on. Let me put you down for a second. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do a live stream yet. I might. Hopefully I can if the weather gets crazy. But if it doesn't get that like, quote, ridiculous, then I'll probably just record it and then upload the video afterwards. Sorry, my phone's sliding. It's my case. So, open up weather.gov, take a look at the National Weather Service Hazardous Weather Outlook, and call it done for the day. So, it'll be either tomorrow night or Wednesday afternoon that the nasty cluster is going to come through. So, expect to see a live stream come up if it gets nasty. But, let's see. Weather, come on, .gov-tsa, enter. This computer's a little bit slow because it's an older one, but it's my weather spotting computer. So, we'll see what happens. Come on, computer. It's still starting up, so that's why it's being a bit slower than usual. I'll probably use the Windows 10 computer when we do the live stream, though, to save time on loading pages. I just use this for video editing and stuff, but it still works. So, did they update it from the... Okay, so here's the increasing thunderstorm potential. And we're under a marginal risk. So, right there, that's very slight risk. Like, the track is showing, like, really... like always scattered thunderstorms. Let's see what they say Wednesday. So scattered thunderstorms are likely Wednesday during the day, which chance of strong to severe thunderstorms are on Wednesday night. The severe threat will be from large hail and damaging wind gusts. Heavy rain will also be likely, especially for portions in eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas. So let's check the spreadsheet and see what's going on. So, winter weather, risk isolated, Pawnee and Osage County. Alright, so a cold front is moving through eastern Oklahoma and northwest Arkansas, is expected to stall over the region tonight. Alright, so, yeah, so Wednesday and Thursday are the chances for nasty severe weather. So, expect to see live coverage if it gets crazy. But I'll let you guys go at this point. I've kind of ranted on a little bit too much. But if you enjoyed the video and want me to try and do the live stream, I'll be sure to try and do it. Stay safe out there if you're in the path of this system, and I'll catch you guys in a few days at max. See ya.